I've been talking a lot about quinoa on my channel lately, as you may have noticed, but for good reason. Quinoa is something that can be enjoyed for every meal of the day, not just lunch and dinner and salads and bowls. You can totally have it for breakfast as well, which is why I want to show you guys how to make my favorite version of a quinoa breakfast bowl that is totally going to blow up how you think about quinoa. But don't get me wrong, I love oatmeal as much as the next person and I enjoy it all throughout the year. But sometimes I get a little bit bored and I like to switch things up. So I like to sometimes sub out my oats for quinoa. Quinoa is an underrated grain, especially for breakfast. People assume it's just for salads and lunch and savory dishes, but it totally complements sweet oatmeal style recipes just as well. So I'm super excited to show you this quinoa breakfast bowl. It's very much a non-recipe, so it will work for whatever ingredients you happen to already just have on hand. I used a variety of different fruits, nuts and seeds, plant milk, nut or seed butter. Honestly, it's just like, it's a brilliant non-recipe. So let's just get right into this delicious breakfast. So we're gonna start by adding some cooked quinoa to a bowl. I'm using day-old chilled quinoa because I prefer the texture of this. And then I added some ground flaxseed for the omega-3s and some chia seeds that are full of nutrition and plant-based protein. And then from here, add whatever nut or seed butter that you like. I just use powdered peanut butter. You can add some spices. I added some cinnamon. And then mix all the drier ingredients together like you see here, and then add some plant milk. This will just help the texture improve and it will absorb some of the flaxseed and the chia seeds. You can sweeten it a little bit with whatever you like. I used maple syrup. You could use agave or monk fruit or sugar or whatever you like. And then you can add your toppings. I'm choosing to use some hemp seeds because they're full of plant-based protein, some seeds and nuts. You can use whatever you like. I added some toasted coconut. You can add dried fruit like I did here. I used cranberries. And then add whatever fresh toppings you like. I'm using some strawberries and sliced banana. And Bob's your uncle, you guys. This was so easy to make and it's so customizable. The combination of the carbs, fats, and proteins make this a hunger-crushing meal. It's so delicious and I hope you love. If you're into meal prepping, then this will definitely work for you because you can totally just prep a big batch of your base, like the quinoa mixture, keep it in your fridge, and whenever you want to eat this, you can eat it warm or cold, but simply just dish it up, add your toppings, your nuts, your seeds, your fruit, your plant milk, whatever, and Bob's your uncle. You have a delicious, really quick breakfast. But again, if you don't meal prep, this only takes you like less than 10 minutes to prep. So it's a win-win no matter how you make it. Now, because I use nut butter or seed butter and some seeds and nuts, there is a fair amount of plant-based fat in here, which is great because it's instant energy for the body. It's great if you're a pretty active person or you're looking for a pre or post-workout meal. The fat in this will give you energy for your body to burn while you're working out, which is awesome because I'm a pretty active person and so I really do enjoy eating these for breakfast when I know I have an intense workout later in the day. So just a quick tip for you if you're an active person. If you guys like this recipe video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel below if you haven't already. I don't know what you're waiting for. I have so many other amazing plant-based recipes for you, especially if you're looking for breakfast. I'm like all about breakfast, so if you're on the hunt for better breakfast, make sure you subscribe, check out my playlist I have linked below for you. And that's it. I love you guys and I'll hopefully see you in another video. Bye!